We are leaving Myrtle Beach.
Yes, we are.
And we're heading to St. Helena, South Carolina to meet with my friend Donna and her husband Brian, who live in Beaufort. Beaufort is a very historic town. Lots of movies have been filmed there. Forrest Gump, Fugitive, just a bunch have been filmed in this little historic town that we're going to. So we're very excited. It's very cold out this morning, by the way. That's why we're all bundled up. And we're just heading out, right?
Yeah.
I had a nice week.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was nice. I mean, I could have stayed longer.
Yeah.
You know, because it was the beach. It was beautiful. We walked pretty much every single day on the beach. We bought new chairs.
Wait till you see our beach buggy. It's
Pretty
a
cool.
chair with big sand tires, so we can carry all of our toys down to the beach.
Yeah, the chair turns into a wagon.
Yeah, a wagon.
Yeah, I filmed it, so hopefully Nick will get that on there for you. But yeah, we had a nice time. We met some wonderful people who, Annie and Eileen, who are full-timers who are next door. Sally Browning, my friend from my clothing days if you saw her back in the Washington, D.C. videos, she introduced us to one of her very long-time friends, Ron.
Ron.
Great guy. Just a great guy. We had a really nice time, but unfortunately, you know, timing is everything right now because we're heading south, and we just
We're traveling with stops.
we're traveling for the first time, truly. I mean, yeah, we're traveling with a lot of stops, but that's okay because once we are in St. Augustine, we're there for 3 months, but we're going to be in Charleston for 20 days after this trip. So we're in Beaufort for 5 days and then to Charleston. So
we're going to start smoking and talking like we're from the South.
no, we're not.
We're not?
No.
Okay.
No, we're not. All right, just one more down the road.
Down the road.
We have entered in historic Beaufort, South Carolina, and now we're heading over the bridge. And we're not the only big truck on here, which is nice to see. We're going over this bridge to St. Helena, or Helena. Helena or Helena? Don't know. Anyway, we're going over the bridge to just a few more miles up to the RV park called Tuck in the Woods. So it's very pretty. So we are at Tuck in the Woods.
Tuck in the Woods.
St. Helena or Helena Island.
Yeah.
Right outside, we're very close to Beaufort, and it's the only RV park in the area, but it is beautiful.
Look at these mossy trees.
Yeah, I mean, it's just...
We're like in the South, man.
We are. We're in the South. But we're going to do a quick walk around before Donna and Brian get over here, just to check it out. We got here with no problem.
Piece of cake.
We went through a few cities. It was a very interesting route, but we got here with no problem. Brought us right here. It's beautiful. We're really happy. And now we're going to go for a walk.
Where you're sitting, that is a cooler. Where Jerry is sitting is a live well. So if we're out fishing, we can turn that on. We
Wow.
also have fresh water, so I have a fresh water hose down there.
All right.
Look at this.
So is that just a lookout tower there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's part of the trail that hasn't been connected to the trail yet.
Okay.
So they're not bringing a boat out now, but you see that door up there?
Yeah.
So they have this huge forklift that goes in and picks the boat up, comes down this way, comes to the end here, and then sets the boat in the water.
Wow.
And you have somebody. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is really cool. Look at this. We're going to be taking a carriage ride today around Beaufort to get to know the history of Beaufort, Donna and Jerry and I. But look at how pretty. And there's Jerry and Donna just having a nice old conversation. And there's, I think, could be our carriage ride because it's 3 o'clock. I don't know. So this is, let's just, because we're videoing, this is the Tidal home.
Mm-hmm.
And the Great Santini and
The Prince of Tides
and
The Big Chill.
the Big Chill were filmed here.
But there's also other ones that have been filmed.
Yeah, these are the well-known ones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that's their dock that's out there. Look at how pretty
And
this
that's
is.
Ladies Island across here.
Oh, okay.
So you go over the bridge.
And there you go. Wow. We are at, what beach are we at?
Hunting Island.
Hunting Island Beach. And there's this lighthouse that was moved. And we're walking. Okay, oh, perfect, okay. Hunting Island.
This is a cute little apparel.
Oh, really? See, and there's the boys. We're gonna get down on the beach. And let me get some information about this because it really makes a big difference. We're at a state park, Hunting Island State Park. So when you have a chance, just stop the video and read this because it's very interesting.
You're not a virgin anymore.
No, okay, so these are called clusters, right? Oyster clusters.
Steam
Steam
clusters.
clusters, okay. And so we're shucking
Shucking and jet.
and shucking.
Check and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a mutter. See, look at that. That's called a mutter.
So that means there's, ugh.
Nothing in there. All right. Nothing but mud. That was too bad because that was a big one.
That was a big one. Okay. We are out on a boat today. Everyone back there, Brian and Donna and their friends came for a visit. To Mount Pleasant, Charleston, KOA.
Yeah.
We were 5 days in Beaufort, South Carolina. Had a great time with Donna and Brian. It was crazy. I mean, it was a whirlwind.
We had a blast.
We had a blast. We really had a
Great people.
beautiful home. They showed us around, took us, you know, in the short amount of time we were there, we did a lot.
Talk about Southern hospitality.
Yeah,
Well, they live it.
They do. It was amazing. And yesterday, they took us out on their boat with another couple. It was awesome.
Yeah.
And yes, we went on a boat because it was in the what's it called?
It was
Intercoastal.
It's not out in the ocean.
Yeah,
No, it's not intercoastal.
No,
It's just in between the
intercoastal.
islands and
Inlet.
yeah,
It's
Yeah,
just
not
annoying.
intercoastal. Oh my God, I would be hurling. No, it was just lovely. We
Yeah.
had such a great time. So now we're on our way. We're going to be in Charleston and Mount Pleasant. We're actually in Mount Pleasant, but it's called the Mount Pleasant Charleston KOA for 23 days. We need it. We're just going to kick back and relax and enjoy Charleston. Jerry's never been, so we're very excited about that. And we're celebrating Jerry's birthday in Charleston, and we're doing all the touristy things. We got a couple plantations we're going to.
Two servings of shrimp and grits.
So far.
The first one was really good. The second one, not so good. But the shrimp are delicious.
That's too bad. Well, you'll have more, and there's all kinds of other southern. We're going to do low country boil. We should do our own low country boil.
Heck yeah.
We'll do that. So anyway, we're on our way. We're excited, and for the next 23 days, you'll be seeing a lot of video of Charleston. We are at the KOA, Mount Pleasant, Charleston. Our neighbors right here. Look at this. This is all of us. Meaning this whole area is ours. It's fabulous. Isn't it lovely?
It's pretty cool.
And there's a walking trail I'm going to take. It's a little warm.
And I can go fishing.
Jerry can go fishing without a license, but there's a lake over there. We're at the Mount Pleasant Charleston KOA.
Yep.
We're hungry. We haven't eaten. It's almost 3 o'clock. But
I could eat your ear.
but look how beautiful this is.
Beautiful place.
Yeah, I mean, this is.
Neighbors have a big
I mean, look at this.
Tiffin
Yeah.
double axle Class A.
Yeah, but
They said that it's okay if we call them Mr. and Mrs.
this is a huge site, huge, beautiful, beautiful
man, this is
campground. We
beautiful.
are really excited. So we just had a very late lunch at Seaweed, which is this very funky seafood restaurant here in Charleston that was recommended to us by the guys who work at the KOA. Because we got here so late, we had to set up and we were just tired. Normally we don't do that, or I try not to do that anyway, but we did. And now we're going to go to Costco because, oh, there's Hunky, because we have no food. Because Donna and Brian took such good care of us, we didn't even go shopping for the 5 days we were there. So anyway, there is Seaweed. Okay, I have to admit, we had fried pickles. Had to try them, they were delicious, and now I'm hurting. We are just walking. We're doing our evening stroll. Look at how beautiful the lake is.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Is that a private dog?
Must be.
Oh, okay.
A little hedge there.
All the cabins here on the lake. And you can actually fish on this lake without a fishing license, which is nice. Catch and release. They actually have a hay ride, or a wagon ride actually, that takes you onto Oakland Plantation and explains about the plantation.
Cool.
We'll do that on Saturday because it's only on Tuesdays and Saturdays. And
Honey, what is that?
I don't know what that is. What is that?
Is that a caboose? They turned it into a... Yeah, it did. They turned it into a cabin.
A cabin. Oh wow.
Isn't that neat?
That is neat. Look at that. See?
Just one more beach.
And there you go. Thanks so much much for watching this week. We really appreciate it. Please ring that little bell, which means that you've subscribed to our channel, and every week you'll get a notification when our new YouTube video comes out. Also, please like our video, and also, if you would, comment and share. We love it if you would share with other people who would love to see our adventures. So we'll see you next week.